So Shopify is one of the biggest e-commerce platforms globally, where a bunch of store owners get to sell their products both online and offline. However, out of the box, it can actually be quite tricky to optimize from an SEO point of view. Namely because you don't have access to the server, can't change the robots file, and you're stuck with the out-of-the-box XML sitemap that puts everything into it. So in this video, we're going to demonstrate how you can successfully optimize your Shopify store to generate more traffic in the long run and increase those sales. In particular, we're going to talk about the top 5 ways in which you can optimize your store, how you can increase your traffic to particular sales pages on the store through relevant plugins, and the top 3 SEO gotchas that Shopify means you need to look out for. The first thing you need to consider is site structure. So there's 4 types of pages you can make in a Shopify store. That's pages, collections, products, and blogs. Now, pages can have a mixture of content on them. Collections and products are only product-based pages, and blogs are date-stamped content. So when deciding the navigation for your store, you need to decide how you're going to use collections and pages to build out your hierarchy. In an ideal world, you would just use collections and sub-collections to build out that site structure. But the major issue is that a collections page is just that. It's a collection of products, and you usually can't add additional content to those pages. For example, when we look at this store's collection page, we can see that it does have a list of products, but no place to actually put additional content. So when optimizing, think about paying your developer to put a content box either above or below the products on a collection page. The major advantage of having a content box on your collection page is that you can also use it to internally link to more similar products and push PageRank all around the site. The next one is migrating from the Shopify subdomain to your actual domain. Now, if you're building a new store from scratch, you usually get that My Shopify subdomain to build it on before you transfer it over to your actual domain. So when you're actually building it, make sure you've got a noindex tag on that staging subdomain. Otherwise, it's going to get indexed in search with the wrong domain, and that's going to cause you all sorts of headaches. But when you're ready to migrate to the new domain, you can use this redirect plugin called Traffic Control Bulk Redirects. And what that allows you to do is bulk redirect every single page over to the new store. Next up is your robots.txt file. Now, in the introduction, I said that you cannot optimize your robots file. Well, that's only partially true. If you host a TXT file on another server, you can actually use that redirect plugin I was talking about earlier to redirect /robots.txt on your Shopify store to the one you've got on another server. Quick word of warning though, this is a very advanced SEO move, so only do this if you need to desperately change the robot settings or add something that Shopify doesn't do out of the box. Next up is schema and rich snippets. Now, e-commerce SERPs are incredibly competitive, so when it comes to your Shopify store, you need to make sure you've got rich snippets to stand out. Now, a rich snippet is when you see that extra information in the SERPs, things like review stars and prices and things like that. These can massively increase your visibility and enhance your click-through rate, which is ultimately going to get you a lot more traffic and clicks to the site. Now, out of the box, Shopify will actually have quite a lot of schema already in place, but you need to check what schema is already in your template. To do that, go to the Structured Markup Testing tool. When you run the test on your site, if you do not see things like product schema and review schema, you may need to add it manually. If you do, full details are on schema.org. So that's our top SEO tips for optimizing your Shopify store. We hope they've been useful. If you found any jewels, please leave in the comments for other people that are building their stores down below. If you like this video, please think about subscribing. And until next time, we will see you later.